working the rhyme, reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking bad shits, subscribe, and tab right, huh? Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Legends action figure review on the Spider-Man Homecoming Vulture Build-A-Figure Wing Waves Cosmic Spider-Man. Gotta give a big thanks again to Xmanny87 for giving me the heads up and hooked me up with the figure right over here. Thank you so much for finding this figure for me, bro. I really appreciate it. Check out his Instagram, takes great pictures, link in the description below. And very cool looking figure already. We get these interchangeable heads. I'm stoked about this. Nice image of Cosmic Spidey right over there. And on the back, you can see a product shot. There's a read-up over here. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it now, and then you can see the other figures of the wave with the Build-A-Figure wings. Then we get Cosmic Spidey again, and we get the regular Spider-Man logo spot varnished on the top. Alright, let's get to it and crack this thing open. And here's the Cosmic Spider-Man out of the packaging, and this thing looks absolutely stellar. Look at that beautiful paint job right there. I absolutely love it. Blue's my favorite color, so seeing this metallic blue with all these little stars painted on there just looks great, man. Now, we are seeing the reused body mold of the Spider UK figure, which doesn't really bother me. I think that's a wise choice. I gotta say, my biggest gripe with this figure is that he doesn't come with any accessories. It would have been nice for him to have some of his, his cosmic power accessories. That would have been pretty neat to have. And I'll talk about some other accessories that come with other figures that you can apply with this one that'll work pretty nicely. But he does come with multiple head sculpts, so let's take a closer look at those. Now, before we talk about Cosmic Spider-Man, we do have to talk about Captain Universe, which is a character I'm not terribly familiar with, but from what I've read, Captain Universe is possessed by the unit power, which is manifested by the Enigma Force, which does come from the Micronaut universe, or the Microverse. And this unit power has possessed many individuals, numerous humans. The first was Gilbert Wiles, and then Ray Coffin, and then the twins, and many others. And it has also possessed many superheroes as well, such as Doctor Strange, Bruce Banner, Silver Surfer, Invisible Woman, and X-23, and of course Spider-Man, amongst many others. I don't know exactly which human this is right here, but it does look like, I don't know which human possessed the unit power longest. So if you know more about, the unit power and Captain Universe, please let me know in the comments below. But looking at this head sculpt, I think it looks really good. I like the flesh tone right here. I think the mask looks pretty good around the flesh tone. It's just that, there's little parts where we could see some blue bleeding, but it's very minor. The eyes are painted fairly nicely, I think, so I think they look pretty good. But man, I love this metallic blue. It looks really good, and having those little white speckles all over the place just looks awesome to me. I'm absolutely loving it. There is some marbleization in the back of the head right there, but not too big of a deal. I mean, for the whole head having some marbling lines, that's the only spot I could see, right? Not even on the top of the head. So that is pretty awesome. I'm pretty stoked about that. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this off right here and put on the Cosmic Spidey head. I have to mention, I like how the peg matches the paint right over here. That's pretty good. But anyway, putting this right on here. And then talking about Cosmic Spidey really quick. Now, Cosmic Spidey does wield the same exact powers, but one thing about this unit power is that it does enhance your current abilities. And part of the abilities of the unit power include, oh my goodness, you get the Univision, you get telekinesis, you get enhanced awareness, psychic awareness of danger, and what's kind of neat is that if you already have powers, the unit power actually enhances those powers. So Spidey had like Ultra Spidey Sense, and you get molecular arrangement as well as flight abilities, and then you could travel through space. I mean, you can basically do anything. But the one weakness is alternate realities. So if you're possessed by the unit power, then your weakness will be winding up in an alternate reality, which I guess is kind of tricky, or not that difficult, I guess, if you're traveling through space a lot. And looking at this, I do like it a lot. I like this head sculpt. I like how the paint came out once again. You do get the little Spidey mask right there showing a little bit. Pretty neat. And I do like how we have those nicely sculpted eyebrows and those wrinkles above the head. There's kind of stern expression right there. And again, that blue paint right there with the white looks really nice. And same little marbling right there. So it looks like they kind of have that under control. If there's a spot to see some marbling on the head sculpt, that's where I would like to see it, I mean, I'd rather not see it at all, but if there is one spot, it would be on the very back of the head. So nice if they did that on purpose anyway. And then lastly, we get a maskless Peter Parker head sculpt for the first time in Marvel Legends history from Hasbro. I mean, have we ever seen a Peter Parker head sculpt, and I believe this is a Peter Parker from an alternate dimension, alternate reality. But man, this looks really good. I like it. It fits in with the other Peter Parker head sculpts that I've seen. And now we do have like the half mask Peter Parker head sculpt from Marvel Legends, but from Hasbro, I really do think this is the first full-on maskless Peter Parker head sculpt that we've gotten from them. And it looks really good. I mean, you can kind of see some flesh tone peeping through the beard right over there. And there's this weird little white speck thing that I've been trying to, get off of there, but it's not really working for me. So, little minor gripes here and there, but I mean, really, it's a good-looking head sculpt, and I think the eyes came out painted fairly well on this too. So I'm liking that a lot. It looks very good. I'm really liking that. And then looking at the rest of the figure, of course, man, look at that metallic blue. That looks fantastic. And they did put a good amount of white paint over it too. Even though there are some parts where you could see the blue seeping from underneath, like right there, just little parts here and there. But for the most part, this looks really solid, man. I am very pleased with this. This looks awesome. I just love it. Looks great. I'm very, very happy with that. That is just cool looking to me. Man, very neat. Now, I've really been enjoying this figure. I really have. I really dig it a lot. Man, yeah, that is awesome. Even on the hands and everything. Just all those little white paint dots all throughout. Look magnificent. And I like how they're able to get the hinges and parts like that to match with the rest of it too, so nothing really sticks out too bad. Yeah, I mean, you can see a slight color difference, but it is very subtle. And then looking at the rest of the figure, you're just getting this pearlescent white throughout, and you can see all the wrinkles and everything. And we've seen this body mold before, so there's not a whole lot of stuff to say about it, but it looks solid, Nothing really weird except for this little excess plastic right here, right underneath that waist joint. But aside from that, it looks pretty good. Still has the holes under his feet, and there's a look at the back of the figure. You can see some numbers right there if you wanted to scrape that off. And we get the cosmic butt, and we get the cosmic back right there. Now, I really like the articulation on the Spidey UK figure, and I like it on this figure as well. You can get his head moving all the way up like that, and it will look all the way down. You also get forward and back shifting like so. You do get a little bit of head pivot, and of course you get the head swivel side to side. Shoulder joints move outward that much, and this is not really damaged too much of the paint, I think it's actually working pretty well. So you can rotate 360, you get a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and then you get wrist swivel. They hinge up and down, ab crunch back, waist swivel, hip joints move outward that much. He will kick forward that much and not back. You get an upper thigh cut, and you get the double jointed knees that don't bend in as much as I would like them to. It's just to get these extra wrinkles. I complained about that last time when I reviewed the Spider UK. You get boot rotation, ankles move down, up, and of course he has ankle pivot. And measuring out this Cosmic Spider-Man figure, you can see he's standing just a little over 6.5 inches tall. Then here's Cosmic Spider-Man next to the Spider UK figure, and you can see that they are sharing the same exact body molds over here. However, the head sizes are completely different. Look how much smaller the head is on this figure and how much better it fits the proportions of the body and everything than this guy right over here. I swear Hasbro's listening sometimes, right? Do you think they're watching? Do you think they're watching? I think they're watching. Or I could have just pointed out something very obvious and they already realized their own mistake a long time ago. That's very possible. Then here's our Cosmic Spider-Man next to the Pizza Spider-Man figure, and you can see how much larger this version of Spider-Man is next to the Pizza Spidey, which kind of makes sense, with all the enhanced abilities and everything, you'd assume he would be a little bit bigger. And then here's Cosmic Spider-Man next to the other figures from this wave that I have already reviewed. If you have missed any of these reviews, please check them out. And before anyone gets our Flocknards in a bunch, don't worry, we have the Peter Parker head sculpt on the Pizza Spider-Man, not really fitting too well. I just think this head sculpt looks too big for the Pizza Spidey mold. Yeah, so that's a little unfortunate. And by the way, this head sculpt is very stiff. Not just putting it on this body mold, but also putting it on the Cosmic Spidey mold. Yeah, it's really stiff. And then here's a Cosmic Spider-Man next to the Marvel Legends Big Time No Letdown Spider-Man. And then here's Cosmic Spidey with the shocker effects attached to his fists. And from the images that I saw online, it seemed to have orange effects coming out of his hands more than any other color. I did see some blue, so if you want to add the Havoc effects, I guess you could do that as well. But yeah, definitely orange was the most common color that I saw, sticking out of his fist for the Unipower. And man, I think this looks really cool. I actually want to get two of these now. I want to have a Captain Universe and a Cosmic Spider-Man in my collection, which is another reason why I'm extremely grateful that X-Manny87 sold me his extra Cosmic Spidey. Now I understand why you wanted two of them, bro. So I really appreciate it, Manny. Thank you so much. much, and I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, please hit the like button. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the review. Let me know what you think of the figure. If you liked the video enough, please go ahead and share it. If you want to see more ShartimusPrime videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you're already subscribed, make sure you hit that notification bell so you can guarantee that these ShartimusPrime videos are showing up in your subscription box. If you want to see a photo gallery of images, you can check them all out at marvelousnews.com, and you can follow me on the Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Links in the description below. I'll catch you guys later. Zap.
Posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures every day. I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, it's okay.
That's crispy.
Was shot in your face. I said 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 was shot